Mike Sheppard here from AskMen, and as we all know, we can sit around all day with our guys, chat about all sorts of different things, but sometimes we need the input of a woman. And today's topic that we're going to be looking at is the idea of breakups and how this should be done, and is there a right way or a wrong way to kind of handle it? So, guys, Sarah, why don't you start us off? Is there a right way to break up?
Unfortunately, the icky, uncomfortable face-to-face is the only way to do it.
If I have to break up with a girl and I've been seeing her for 3 months, what's the proper etiquette?
In person. Just, you know, make a date that's not a big deal date, like a weeknight, not probably a weekend. Is there a rule about that? I feel like weeknight is good. Just be like, let's meet for a drink, not dinner.
Because if it's
something
Saturday
where
night, she'll think it's like
and
That's humiliating.
yeah.
definitely have it be like, let's meet for a drink after work, so that you can also end it quickly, and you're not like sitting with your food at a restaurant, and then she's like, I want to leave. You know, she can just leave. I just think that the basic rule though is that it should be in person, because she is going to talk trash about you if you do it any other way. I mean, she's just going to tell all your friends that you're a coward, and her friends, and everyone, and you will be one, so that'll be that.
Now, what if it's somebody that I've been out with 2 or 3 times? Do I need to break up with them?
You should still say something, whether you don't have to be like, I'm breaking up with you, but just in that event, I would say almost make up an excuse, say you're busy, you have a lot of stuff going on. Just don't let the person keep calling you on that.
Agreed.
That's
Agreed
not
with that,
fun
for sure.
either.
You don't fade out in the way of just never returning calls.
Yeah.
If she calls and wants to hang out, you have to say something.
Yeah.
So, well, what if you've kind of been in a relationship, whether it's 3 dates or 3 months, and sex is entered into it? Does the guy owe the girl any different explanation, or is it pretty much the same thing?
Don't just fade out with no communication after you've had sex. You have to say something over text. If it's been like 3 dates and it's like really casual, I don't think that you need to go face to face. But if you say, you know, I'm really getting busy or whatever, like using the busy excuse, every girl is smart enough. Well, not every girl. A lot of girls can tell that you're not into her if you just say you're busy. Because if you were into her, you would be like, I'm really busy right now, I'm really sorry, let's get together in a week. I really want to see you again. If you are into her, don't just say I'm busy and expect her to not take that the wrong way. You need to make the like future, let's get together offer.
I do think that there is a time period where it's okay to do the fade out. I don't know exactly when that is. I think it's more to do with, like I was saying before, like how involved you guys are in each other's lives. But I think that, you know, 3 dates, you haven't had sex, you're just kind of like getting to know each other, seeing if it's gonna be a good fit. I think, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world if you're just like, yeah, sorry, busy this weekend, and just, you know, kind of leave it at that.
But more importantly than how you end it is, I guess, knowing when to end it, right?
Yeah, knowing when to end it, and the fact that, you know, like if you have any doubts at all about sort of where you are in the relationship and when to end it, I think the best thing to do is to acknowledge it and, you know, actually do a face-to-face. Like if you have any doubts at all about where you are, where you're at together, then the better thing to do is to acknowledge it versus just, you know, going silent.
So there you go, guys. Doesn't matter how long the relationship's been going or how intimate it necessarily has gotten, you do owe some courtesy to women if you've had some sort of relationship with them. Certainly one thing's for sure, if you've been in a long-term relationship with them, you get together with them, sit down face-to-face, be straight with them, you owe them at least that, and at least don't do that on a Saturday night and have them get dressed up for the whole thing, but do it right.